your name, if I may ask?
I'm not gonna lie. I wanted a name. It was kind of funny. I was thinking like, okay, obviously I don't have plans to go pro, but like the idea of like being in a professional game and the casters are saying my name, I just thought it was a cool name. So
Tiptoe with the quadra kill. Let's go.
yeah,
Alrighty. Can you?
so I
Oh, yeah.
guess to give you some background, this is my first season of League ever. I
Oh
literally got
shit.
placed Iron 4. So in the past like 8, 9 months, I've gotten to gold, which was like a pretty good accomplishment.
Congratulations.
Um, but I feel like since I got to gold, like I haven't really improved. Not even just LP, but just like as a player, I feel like I'm like I don't know, like going 50-50 essentially. So it's like I feel like I either sometimes like I hard carry and sometimes I'm just griefing. So I'm just trying to be like more consistent, and like improve as a
Okay.
player.
Okay. So it seems like your champion pool is pretty narrowed down. We got like Jin, Ash, Kaylin for the most part, right? With
Yeah,
some
pretty
like
much.
Senna and Jinx and Ezreal in there, I guess. So it's a good champion pool. We have a good pool. In terms of like, is there anything specific you wanted to hone in on today? I get
I think
curious.
specifically what I kind of want to focus on is like if I get a lead in lane, which I think I'm getting more consistent about, how can I transfer that lead into winning like every time? Like trying to like you know, how I can consistently quote unquote carry. Like if it's my job to carry, like how can I not throw? And in one of the videos in my playlist, there's one where I recognize like, okay, my team was like griefing and I basically had to carry and I kind of failed at it. Um and some of the things I recognize is like team fight positioning is like bad sometimes. I feel like there's times where in moments where I feel like I need to carry, I might made back decisions just to like force something, and I want to know like when to force something, when to not, like that kind of stuff.
Okay. Let's take a look then. Yeah. Which of these you want to
Yeah.
start with?
Let's do the loss. Which loss do I want to do?
Both of these look like you had some good things going on, but then still lost.
Yeah, I actually wrote down which one was the one where I should have carried. It's the Caitlyn versus Jin. So the Caitlyn Karma. Yeah, let's do that
Uh,
one.
how does laning usually go?
I think I've gotten better about like learning like, how to trade better in lane, just kind of especially as Caitlyn try to like get an advantage in lane. I think at this elo I am fairly good about um either going even or winning most of the time. I do lose every now and then, because I think I used to like rely on my support too much, but now I've been trying to like make things happen myself. But obviously it's not perfect, right? So I'm sure there are like mistakes in there.
Well, we are kind of destroying this Jin a little bit, so far so good, right? We can talk
Yeah,
about like small things, I guess. Like back it up to here. Like this four shot was beautiful. I mean, this headshot was beautiful, right? But then
yeah. I was try
this,
I was trying not to get hit by his four shot here, but I
yeah, and
walked
then
into it.
it kind of just whacked you in the face with it. So
Yeah,
no, we had some like good thing, and then got hit by his four shot, but then we hit him with the Q anyways, and then everything
yeah,
was okay, right? So that's like something that might be a common trend is they have a champion a champion strengths might be something you need to watch out for when you are
right.
trying to attack, so to speak, like when you're trying to hit them or something. It actually goes in hand with the whole we have a lead out of lane, how do we carry it? A lot of times it's because like we're trying to do stuff with his lead and then we run into like I don't know like Camille or Kha'Zix or something and they one shot you or something, right? So
Right,
that might
exactly.
be something just like a trend.
That definitely
So
happens a lot where like even if I come out fed, like the enemy has this one champion that's anti ADC and I like sometimes don't know how to deal with it.
instantly die, right?
Yeah, pretty
Trying
much.
to like headshot them or something. That'll be that will probably be something we'll be looking at. Um, but okay, let's keep going. We can talk about like small things. Let's talk about like mechanical things. This is
Sure.
probably gonna help in the long run. So let's
That
talk about
Q
this
was random.
Q. Right, that's interesting. I haven't seen this in a while, but
That was so random.
so the idea is obviously like, oh, Lux is like trying to hit your karma, so you're trying to hit her back, right?
Yeah, but she already threw her ability, so there's no way she stays around. I don't know why
Right,
she threw that.
exactly. So, one of the things that help with consistency is more like targeting, being more specific with how you're trying to punish. So, what I mean by that is, let's say, for example, you want to hit like the Jin, right? And
Right,
most people will just fire a Q at him, hoping it hits him, right?
right,
Versus maybe a better player would be like, okay, when he goes for a minion, I'm gonna go for him, right? And
right,
then the
right,
higher level you go, you're like, okay, when he goes for the cannon, I'm going to try and hit him through the minions, right?
right.
Stuff like that. So when something that'll help you consistently is more like if you try to hit them, it's you can try and pinpoint exactly what you're trying to punish on, right? So like there, like you said, Lux, there's no way Lux is ever gonna walk up there, right? There's no reason.
Yeah.
So that was interesting that you see the Q out there. So that might be a common trend as well, is throwing out abilities when it's not quite clear we can guarantee a hit, pseudo guarantee a hit, I should say. So it's
Right.
mind games to
Okay.
be played. That is definitely something to think about. But the first Q was good. I don't know. Maybe that was just like a random off
Yeah,
Q.
yeah.
You know, so far so good. We're just like hurting them. We're kind of
So
destroying
should
them
I be
actually.
hard pushing this wave right now, or
Yeah,
is like
you can push it, right?
okay,
So okay, here's a good default. Like if you don't know when to, basically slow push until you can shove it all into tower, right?
right?
So like
Okay.
the question is, can you shove all this into tower? Wave. Answer is probably yeah, right?
Probably yeah,
So
because the casters are kind of low because of the karma queue. So
well, here's the easier way to figure it out. How many minions do you have?
uh, probably 6 casters now. I think there's casters behind, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So they're gonna help us push a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically like, when do I cash in on this push? You can cash
Yeah.
in on it. That's fine. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. This is the stuff I'm more curious about. Check it out. Right here, this Q.
Through another queue.
What was he gonna go for, right? What is he gonna go for? Is
Uh,
there anything
well,
he's gonna go for?
he's reloading right now, so not really.
Yeah, there's no way. Is he gonna Q a minion? There's nothing to Q.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's very much like a the idea to hit him with your Q is obviously really good. So we just want to refine it a little bit if this is something you want to work on. So you could say
Make
like
it
every
more
time, make it more consistent. Yeah,
right,
every
right.
time you want to hit him with your skill shot, you could
That's
say
where I should have
like,
hit him right there, but
right, exactly. You say, am I targeting something with it?
okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Or you could go in reverse and be like, look at your minions that are low and see if I can land Q off it. That would be like
Yep.
the reverse. Find out what he wants and then try to hit him. That's probably more
Okay.
accurate. But the second one
Okay.
is more like a band-aid fix, which is I really want to throw it out, and then you like second guess it by saying, what am I targeting with this? Right?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna want something in order for me to hit him, right? So if you like watch him closely here, he didn't really change anything in his movements when he threw that
Yeah.
Q out.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
just chilling, reloading, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's definitely an easy thing to fix. Actually. So yeah, up to you to decide how you want to figure it out. I would personally go for something like, look at how the minions are getting low, and then that's your
Okay.
timing to hit them. Right. That's probably the more fundamental way to look at it. But yeah, the other one's
Okay.
like a band-aid fix I used to use. Like, don't press the button.
Right. Okay.
But let's keep going. Let's keep going. So it's only gonna matter
I think
when
we do pretty
skirmishes like
well
this
on this
happen.
gank here.
Oh yeah, this never works. Unless Karma doesn't
Yeah.
flash. Monka. Nice. Oh, almost got the Lux here.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Not bad. It's pretty good. You guys smurfed on them, honestly. And we didn't even use flash for some reason. That's crazy. That's crazy. Karma got away with being a criminal. That's
Yeah.
really strange.
I was surprised I got nothing out of it, but
Yeah, no, that was Lux Q flash after Nunu root, right? So
mm-hmm.
forward, let's fast forward, do the dragon, good. Yeah, you can base here, that's fine. Can you wait, hold on, can you base here? Back it up.
So here my thoughts are like I'm low on mana, I had 1500 gold. I pushed the wave,
Right?
but I guess they caught the wave while we're doing dragon, but should I have just base without even helping dragon maybe?
Oh no, you need to help this, right?
Okay, okay.
Because like, let's say you base without helping the dragon. What's the worst case scenario?
Their jungler comes in, steals it.
Oh yeah, they're gonna come contest, right?
Yeah.
And if they
Yeah.
contest without you there, then bad things are gonna happen, right?
Right.
For sure, bad things are gonna. I think you've seen that movie before.
Yeah, definitely.
So And then let me just talk about this base real quick. So if you look at these minions here, ooh, will this wave be frozen? Why or why not?
Yes, because they're looking at my minions. They should be at their tower right now. So I don't think this is gonna crash properly.
Right?
Okay.
And how do we know if it's going to slow push or stay in the same spot?
Um, difference in minions, and they have like the perfect amount to freeze on me right now.
Yeah, so I would say you could say like 4 minions is like a general rule people use to tell if it's gonna freeze. So if it
Yeah.
meets here and it's just like less than like 4 minions, then it's gonna slow push back.
Yeah.
But if it's more, then we're gonna have a problem because it's gonna stay there forever, and you'll start losing waves like here, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna lose the cannon wave here, unfortunately. So
Right.
it's just something to note. So sometimes you can't prevent this, but in this case, what do you think?
So I guess I could have prevented it. My only, I guess what I could ask you is, so since I was low on mana, I had a lot of gold behind me. He's probably gonna come back with an item advantage. How do I just stay and try to push the wave and like risk? I guess yeah. I guess my fear is just like if I stay and he comes back with BF, I'm like gonna die or something.
Right, right. They're gonna try and gank you and like force something out of you, right?
Right.
So that's just like just so you know, like sometimes you do have to take bite the bullet, right? Sometimes you do have to just like feels
Push
bad,
it.
it's doomed, right?
Yeah.
But there is a way to fix this. Check it out. It starts from back here.
Okay. I could not hard push this wave before I go to dragon.
Ah, right. Because when do we cash in? When do we hard push?
Right here, and I don't need to do that.
Right. Well, when should we hard push it?
Um.
It's very related to that first question you asked me about the wave management.
Oh, if so, we should hard push when like their wave is not gonna hit tower in time, right?
Yeah, exactly, right? When we can crash into tower, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you look at this, right?
This
Dude,
is probably where
this
I
is
should hard
fine.
push.
Well, if you can you crash into tower? What do you think? Check it
It'll
out.
be. Oh, it's a cannon. Probably not in
Here's
time.
a fast way to think about it. New wave comes in, can you crash it all into tower?
I don't think so.
Okay, then we don't, right?
Right.
And new wave comes in, can we crash into tower? Is the question, right? So just keep asking yourself that question, right? Until then, yeah, exactly. So that's an easy habit for you to prevent this from happening. New wave comes in, can I shove everything into tower right now? If the answer is no, then you can keep up your slow push, right? So here, if you try to do that, then bad things will happen, right? The wave will get messed up. So, but it's okay. It is a cannon wave, but hopefully it won't be too bad in the grand scheme of things. Probably won't be. So, to be honest. So, okay, let's keep going. She stepped on a trap. I saw that. Got there in time. Nice. Ah, the key.
He was late again.
Well, that one's impossible. That one is never gonna hit.
Yeah.
It's okay. Fine. That's just a killing thing. You have to Q on the trap. Oh. You guys get away from it. Oh, nice trap! Oh my god, we kill his ass. Yo, clean combo. Good stuff. Oh my god, you still trying to go for more? Pog, ulti this bitch. Oh, actually, you flash for that instead. It's okay. I was gonna say flash for it because
I should have. Yeah, because then he can't block it, right?
Yes. That was really good though. Also, she got minion block. That's so clean combo on the minion. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. Okay, there's a fancy kill here somewhere. EQ sideways or some shit, right?
Yeah, I definitely am like looking for it, but I figured I would grief if I tried.
Yeah. Oh, okay, what's happening here? And we are really smurfing this game. Oh, that was
I get caught here.
But we just kill her ass, right? Oh my god, karma, please. Oh, we kill her. Nice. And then you just walk away. Nunu's here. I mean, this game is looking free.
Exactly, and that's why I like the loss I put on. Those traps are bad, but I think like the loss was my fault just because like I had the tools.
Oh yeah, we're gonna 1v9 this game, right?
And like even though I killed that Nunu, it could have been way faster.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about this. So the first time you did it, do you remember how you killed Nunu the first time?
I got the trap based on like her going after Kog'maw. or him going after Karma, and I just like kind of predicted where it was gonna be. And then these traps were late. Like I put the traps where he was coming from instead of where he was gonna
How
be.
did we
He was standing still here, so it was just like
Okay.
easy.
Why was he standing still?
It's autoing Karma.
Not quite.
Oh, Karma rooted him.
Yes, Karma rooted him, right? So we are kind of comboing our skill with something that's guaranteed.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? And then because he's trapped, then you have the guaranteed Q, and then you hit the net as well, right? So if you look at this one, I mean, there's only really one thing to talk about here, which is how do we combo the trap here correctly?
Right. I guess I could wait for the Karma root. Oh, she does root. Yeah, I gotta wait for that. Instead, I waste both of my trap cooldowns.
Right, and now we have no root, right? So
Oh,
it's not that we didn't kill him. It's more like that's gonna be a problem for every fight that this happens, right? So it actually it's funny because you didn't land the trap, you got his flash as well. That's so funny. But yeah, it's kind of similar to the you're trying to hit Jin with a Q, but he's not really trying to do anything. It's not we don't have like a way to hit it, like a way to hit it being like your teammate CCs them or they want a minion, right? Anything like that. Otherwise, it's like impossible to land a random hit, right? So okay, let's keep going. Fast forward. So oh my god, wait, hold on. What the hell? Who's dying here?
I think she just steps on my trap for free.
Hey, Lamau, and you just killed both of them. Holy shit. Look at that value. God damn.
I killed the Jin, actually, not the Lux.
Jesus. I don't know why she's staying, but she's trying to gigabait. I mean, she's just dead. So now we just go fight the dragon and we win the game, right?
Yeah, you'd think.
Go, guys. Oh, teammate died. That's awkward. Okay. Go home, sure. Now we have Infinity Edge.
So I picked IE first. I usually go Stormrazor if I'm even or behind, but then I go IE if I'm ahead. And like, I don't know if that's. Do you agree with that?
Oh, feels bad. I mean, this is fine. I think Infinity Edge is fine, right? We can talk about this real quick. What do you think?
I'm just like really far pushed up with nothing to do. Like 2 autos on that tower is not gonna really. I guess I'm just trying to pressure them because I'm a level up on Jin. But I get slowed and then I don't even dodge this properly, so
what happened with our a few things going on here, right? So let's say we push this wave, right?
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do as a bot lane?
I guess like you could ward, get vision, I don't know, help out other places in the map.
You have like a bunch of different options, right? You can go war, you can go roam, you can hit the tower, you can hit them, right? We saw you do that earlier, you killed them, right? So I want you to take a look at what, you know, who's your lane partner here? Your Karma, right?
Karma, yeah.
So you wanted to hit the tower. What did Karma want to do?
She wants to go ward.
So what do you think happens when you guys do different things?
I die.
Yeah, probably bad things, right?
Yeah.
And like, how strong are you here?
I mean, I'm definitely ahead. I'm not like uber strong, but I'm strong, I guess. But if I get hit by everything, I'm useless.
Yeah, pretty strong. And then was this even close to being
a
play? Yeah, no, we didn't even do any damage. I think, right? It was just impossible.
No, I got like 2 autos off.
Literally just impossible, right? So this is one of those things where when you're trying to pressure, you can look at your lane partner and see what the hell is happening, right? So that's probably the easiest fix. Okay. Observe your support. Oh, he wants the word. Ah, shit. I guess we're warning, guys, right?
Yeah.
That'll prevent this from happening. Or you can do 2 things at the same time. It's just that you have to know you're solo. So how do you outplay 1v2?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, someone steps on a trap, pretty much.
Like, how do you not get hit by the binding and the Jin W, right?
I have flash and heal up, and I didn't even use them.
Right, but then you're just losing flash and heal for free, right? So that's kind of awkward. You see how like it's a little bit difficult to figure out how we can 1v2. Yeah, I honestly don't really know. You just it's kind of just hit and run because
I like
Wave is
try
down,
to
right?
dodge the Lux E for the slow as well, but it's just like huge
You got
range.
hit by the Jin W, and then you got
Yeah.
binded, and there's depression, right? So yeah, seems like bad things happen when we 1v2. So
Yeah.
that was an unfortunate binding, but here comes Karma.
Yeah.
Oh, we're killing his ass. Let's go.
Yeah.
This is a headshot coming up.
Here.
Huh? And then oh, nice trap. Beautiful. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, he flashed. That's fine. Fast forward. It looks like somehow people are dying on the other side of the map. That's unfortunate. Okay, Rift Herald is taken. Your mid is
Yeah, now our mid is like completely gone. I honestly don't know what happened mid. Like the Ari was fed, but
and they're doing the dragon. Okay, you can't steal this, unfortunately. But yeah, no, this. Oh my god, we can kill them all though. Okay. Alright, looks almost ultable. Not quite. Unless Vlad's gonna flash or something. Nah. He's not gonna get it. Scored. Push mid. All this is fine. Oh, get another tower, sure. Ah! I'm seeing chickens. Is
I am grieved. Like I get caught here. I remember.
This is not allowed, is it?
It's
Oh,
just,
it's not allowed.
It's so illegal. It's so illegal.
How did I know? What do you think? How did I know without even? I saw you hit it and I was like, wait a minute.
Their entire team is missing. I'm just greeding here. This is just like hella greed, and it reset too, which is like
even
everything
funnier, right?
wrong.
It's just it's a no go, right? So
yeah. And I think this is the trend. Like this game, like me just getting caught out is us, like is their win con is like catching me out.
Right, so okay, let's talk about some classic mid-game ideas, right? So how do we start to break this down? Okay, so obviously the problem is we fucking died trying to get the KFC, right? So what should we be doing instead is the question. Is a question.
I think originally, what I'm realizing is first I saw Kha'Zix go into the jungle, so I thought, oh, I have backup, but then I didn't realize that he left, right? Like I didn't keep track of where he was going, so I didn't realize I was on my own.
Here's an interesting question. What if he's on top of you? Does that change anything?
Probably not. We're still outnumbered here.
What if Karma's on top of you? Does that change anything?
No. I guess max we could be in a 4v5 because Riven's
Exactly. This is a 4v5 no matter what happens, right?
Yeah.
So even if your whole team's on top of you, this is we're all gonna die for the chickens and lose the Baron. Well, actually, Baron's not up, but
yeah,
we're all gonna die for the chickens, right? So what's the what's the solution here?
Just reset, or I guess look for numbers on the map before I even try anything.
Well, what should we be doing instead?
I feel like I should just be resetting here. There's not really much to take.
You can reset, but you have nothing to buy, right? Or unless you're trying to, what are you trying to buy here?
I could go to our Raptors and take those instead.
Okay. Okay, you can take your Raptors. Sure, that's a possibility. What's a nice default mid-game option for AD?
So there's a giant wave top, but Vlad pinged he was on his way,
yeah, that's he's gonna take that. Yeah, he's gonna go get that. Okay, so if he's getting the wave top and Riven is pushing bot, is there a lane that's yours?
Mid.
Okay, so what's happening with the mid lane, the mid waves?
It'll push into us.
Where is it right now?
Theirs? Or our? Well, I guess it's identical, right?
Yeah. It's like symmetrical.
Theirs are like by their tier 2 essentially, and ours is coming up. It'll probably meet it somewhere in the middle, or just
right. It's like already here, right?
Yeah.
So what should you do as like a default for the mid game? When it comes to like waves and wave management and that stuff.
I guess just collect which wave is free, which is mid in this case.
Right, and then you can go do stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So here we're like trying to do chickens before you've even caught the mid wave, right? Let's say they like let this go. Let's say they like you get away with this. You get away with like you get away with like a crime here, right? And they push mid in. then you have a problem because how do you get back to the mid wave?
Like either through our jungle or through river or through
Ah,
mid.
right. Like this, right?
Yeah.
But then they're already here. So how do you get past them?
I don't pretty much.
And you have to go like
E over the wall
this.
before, yeah.
And then they go to Baron. It's just no, everything is
Yeah.
losing essentially. So
Right,
yeah,
right.
that's a classic thing to think about. Is to help structure your thoughts in the mid game. Is every time you want to go do stuff, check the status of this incoming wave. Have you already killed it? Right. If you haven't already killed it, then it's probably not allowed to do something. Right. And your Rhythm is pushing bot, right? You can look at 4v5 ideas as well, right? But that's a classic. You should just manage your mid game waves. You should get your lane priority first before you go do stuff, right?
Okay.
So that's a classic one that'll help fix a lot of different problems that could happen, right? Like here's another good example, right?
So here drags up. I think we're trying to. Oh, never mind.
What's happening mid?
I feel like their wave should be like pushing in right now, right? There's like
Right,
nothing.
let's back it
no
up a little
waves
bit.
in- There's no waves.
Check it out. Back it up to here. There's always a new wave, right? Look at this. So she's killing the current
Ari's
wave,
pushing
right?
it. Yeah.
So either we fight now, or we have to go collect it, right? So look, we're looking for a fight, but our team can't find anything, right? So
Yes.
now we have to go
So
collect
instead of
it.
basing, I should be collecting that wave right now.
Exactly. Or you should be hope
Oh
fighting
yeah,
this.
I'm missing that. Yeah.
Yeah, we're missing the wave, and we're not hoping to fight, right? So we definitely shouldn't be basing.
Just useless right now.
So obviously this is not gonna work, right? So we should go collect mid, right? You see how that works? The mid game can be kind of viewed as like time between waves, like how long it takes for you to collect the wave, and how long it takes for you to push the wave, right? Because
Right.
that's where you make your money, and once you've made your money, you have time to do other stuff, right? Unless something important happens, then you can like give up the wave. But
So, quick question, just like an itemization one. I
yeah.
go for BF, so I'm going for Stormrazor second here.
Yeah.
Is that fine? Like sometimes I
Yeah,
go
that's
RFC
fine.
second, sometimes I go with double BF. Like,
No, it's good. I think Stormrazor here is totally fine, right?
Okay.
Seems very reasonable to me. Looks like they're gonna win the 3v2 mid. Oh, Nunu's going. We gotta go.
Yeah. I don't.
So
know
here's
what I'm doing
okay.
there.
So let's talk about like help timings. Okay. Check it out. So we just killed a wave, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the timing to get the next wave or help a fight, right?
Right.
So we either help mid or we stay bot and push. Those are pretty much our options.
Okay.
So if you watch this, what do you, if
doing,
Nunu's
like,
running up
nothing.
there, what do you think? Should we go? Which one do you want to do? Push bot or help mid?
So I guess what I was thinking in this moment was looking at my teammates' positioning. They're like so far up that mid lane. In my mind, I feel like I can't get there in time.
So push bot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, right? Totally fine, right? That's just the timing to look at this choice, so to speak, right? So we can push this easy, and then oh, we're missing some minions, but it's fine. And then we go help, right? Nice. Get the crab, push mid, trying to find things to farm. Okay, here we go. What's happening here? Oh, we're fighting for the dragon.
Yeah, I believe dragon should be up at this point.
Oh,
Or it's coming up soon.
oh my god, Ari's griefing. Let's go. No Ari ulti.
That Q is random again. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, actually, let me see. Oh. Yeah, true.
that's-
I don't know what's happening there. Maybe
I don't know.
I'm not sure actually, right? I have no clue honestly. Maybe it's one of those hold it until you can combo, or hit them when they're last hitting. That seems like a nice rule of thumb, like a nice default. Like it doesn't have to be like a hard lock, but that is when you're gonna hit the best Qs essentially.
Yeah.
Right? We got hit by that, so it feels bad. But we have bloodline, right? So it should be fine. Oh my god.
Jesus.
That's support, by the way. Holy shit. Okay, Arya has an ulti, so Kha'Zix? Let me watch this. He got hit by the Charm Man for Vlad. Do you see that?
Yep.
That's depression. Okay,
So
this is
here,
fucking, this is a
yeah, we're
loss.
just like a 2v something, and I'm just
Unless,
like, frick. Like, I don't know
unless
what to do here. I try to get the
this is
Nunu low.
winnable.
Yeah, so we
Oh yeah,
killed the
look at that.
Nunu.
Yeah, yeah, you just fight it out normally, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you can flash
easy.
for that. Oh, it's okay. It headshot ready, so. Oh my god, Vlad's just dying.
I was just trying to play this slow, but
Oh, we can't do the dragon here. Oh,
I tried
let me
so
talk about
hard.
this real quick. Okay, so objectives are an excuse to ace the enemy team.
Yeah.
An excuse for one team to just lose a fight, right? Not that it's saying like stacking dragons is like not a priority or anything, but if you have a choice between winning the fight and finishing the objective, you should just win the fight.
Right.
Right? So like in a classic example is one team starts the Baron, they're gonna hard commit for it, and you guys don't even try and steal it, you just kill everyone. Who really won there? They got the Baron, but they all died, right?
Yeah, so it doesn't really help them.
Right. So in this case, if they get the dragon, so what happened was you were dumping your damage into the dragon, right?
Yeah.
And then we ended up losing the fight. So imagine if they were dumping their damage into the dragon, and then you guys were killing them while that was happening.
Yeah.
Right. That's kind of how you want to.
I just think like
this one.
me and my team weren't on the same page here, and like think that's the problem. Instead of us all just making a decision, we all made a different decision.
Well, if you want to do the dragon, how do you stop them from getting close to it?
Traps.
Right. The classic. Put a trap line here, right?
Yeah.
And then you can hit this, right?
Yeah.
I think we just put like 2 headshots into it, which could have been big plays here for sure, right? I think one headshot kills Ari, right? And you can like have a net combo on the Lux or the Jin, and things are looking pretty good. So
yeah.
that's like oh.
And I get this is so bad.
Where are we going?
Oh,
we're just dead. You got the flash. Oh no, they Baron now. Oh no,
I think
depression.
that played like through the game, in my opinion.
Right. So it's probably the big one. Like we lost the dragon and the dragon fight and the Baron, right? So they're definitely just sitting on the Baron. You guys can't stop this shit. Oh, they're not doing Baron for some reason.
They should have done it, but
they should just you should just start hitting it. You guys can't really face check anything. So yeah, let's so yeah, what's up?
I think that pathing was just like random and kind of autopilot. Like, okay, so I think it's like, oh, go catch the wave, but then I obviously can't take that. Like, it's gonna come to our tower, so I go through jungle there, right?
Right. You do want to pick up the wave, but they're all sitting there, so you can't just walk past them, right? Yeah. Thing was like, you do want to get the wave, but you have to remember their positioning so they don't just kill you while you're getting it, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know why we went this way. This is
that's just grief.
yeah, we're just dying. I mean, there's nothing to do going that way, right? So yeah, let's fast forward. Let's watch this. See, oh, Karma's dead as fuck. This game is looking pretty hard now. Okay.
Yeah.
See, so I'd say for the dragon fight, the big thing to look out for is probably play to win these fight to win the fight.
Yeah.
Rather than to I mean, you're not the one with smite, right? So let's talk about this too. Actually, saw this Ari charm to the face.
Yeah.
What happened here?
I'm just like way too close to her. Honestly, I don't need to be like at that angle. I think. Maybe I'm just not paying attention to her abilities.
Check it out. I know exactly what you're looking at. You know how? This is why we need first person perspective. Yeah, look at your mouse. What are you looking at here?
The tower, trying to
and the
like
minion,
catch
and
this
then
wave.
and then the minion, and then you saw Ari, right? And you're like, wait a minute. Oh shit! Right?
It's too late.
So we back it up here. When do we really see Ari?
Here, but I don't actually see her.
Right. So this is like a trick I can a trick you can use to prevent you from looking at minions during the game, right? So the secret is that the minions are important, that give you money and XP, but then the people in the game are what's going to win or lose the
Yeah.
game, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
So you getting these minions, you already can do it in your sleep. I think it's very natural. So the next step is you want to kill minions. Once you recognize you want to kill minions, you could say, where are these? Literally look at the people on the enemy team and find their positioning.
I think
right?
what was happening is like I felt the game getting taken away from us, and I think I just started like not being as attentive, and I'm just like maybe giving up in my head or something, and like losing that attentiveness of like watching everything.
Mental boom. I
Maybe.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that would be a team fighting trick you can use as well, right?
Yeah.
Like in any of
So
these
that's
team fights. Oh, yeah, what's up?
right. And that's 2 times in a row I just get caught out without getting anything. So
Right. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely not ahead anymore, right? So
yeah, we're behind at this
this
point.
game is
Already
pretty
super
much
ahead.
over, I think. So let's fast forward. Oh, got another dragon. Jesus, is that not Soul yet? That's probably
It's
the third dragon.
I think they have 3 now.
Yeah. Okay, fast forward. Oh my god, they have 3 oceans.
Is it even salvageable at this point?
Uh,
Like if you go back and look
not
at the
really.
scoreboard, wherever I
Not
pull up
really,
the
to be
scoreboard.
honest. I mean, technically yes, but realistically, not really.
So Jin 7 and 2, RE 6 and 1, yeah.
Like if I was in this game here, it's FF boys, right? So the trick is you're not supposed to get it to this point, right?
Yeah.
We're not supposed to allow the game to reach this point. So
right.
Usually for our role, but any role really, if you have like one major throw in the mid game, that's already a loss. If you make a major throw, someone in your team has to make a giga play, or they have to int it back, right?
Right.
So yeah, at this point it's really depression. So you're just watching, you're just praying they lose. You're just praying they lose somehow. I mean, it's possible. It is possible they grief it. Like here, I mean, they look like they're inting here. So you get 6 items, you get your inhibs back, you give the soul, you kill everyone with Mortal Reminder. I mean, technically, yeah, right? So, but I would say unlikely. Oh my god, the comeback is happening. Oh, we flashed for it. No!
I suck.
Okay, let's talk about the Qs. I think this is gonna be a common theme.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much I do this.
Right, so if you see it once, you see it 1,000 times. This will never hit, right? How come?
I mean, 1, I threw it out way after I flashed, so it's like very obvious what I'm doing. And 2, he moves already, like he dodges.
Yeah, he's moving away. How are you supposed to
auto him? I could just auto him here.
Yeah, he could be. Let's look at this. He could be anywhere in this like triangle by the time that Q comes out, right? You have no idea where, dude.
Yeah,
it's actually impossible.
I should have just autoed him.
Yeah, you just hit them, right? So for Q usage, you should remember you wanna look for when you want to combo with teammates or they want something. They need to want something for you to be able to land it. Otherwise, it's actually just legit impossible. So, oh, that's a fat trap. Nice. I shot her ass. Yo, let's go. Winning, dude. Oh, beautiful. And the step back. You need to trap yourself here, you're dead. And QSS. Yeah, that was a doozy. Yeah. He could have had flash anyways.
One other thing I noticed in this game was like I bought QSS but never used it. Like I had opportunities to use it and I just never used it.
Probably don't want to buy QSS. That's just me.
Okay.
It's
Is that because of that? Because I like just will never use it, or?
Well, I think of it this way: for your items, you want guaranteed value. For the fights, you want value in your items. You want as much guaranteed value as possible, right? So the reason why you don't just like buy GA every game is because, let's say a fight breaks out. What's the chances of your GA being valuable?
Like 100%, pretty much if I die.
Yeah, more sometimes it's not even, right? Because sometimes you die and then you just spawn and die again, right?
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Right, and sometimes you're never even focused on a fight, so it's 0 value, right? So, we don't really see GA because it's not consistent. And the C word, right? Sure. It doesn't do anything. So in this case, your Mercurials better be used every fight. Like it better be something that's such a big problem. We need it. Like Malzar is gonna ulti you every fight. Okay, QSS is beautiful, right? Skarner is gonna Predator Flash ulti you every fight. Okay, we have QSS, baby. Right? That would be insane value. But in this case, I don't see anything that can really force on you here. Like, what would we be afraid of here?
The reason I bought it is because like I kept getting caught out by the Lux Q and Jin W, and I was like, I need to stop doing that. So maybe that's why.
Right, but the QSS probably is more of a luxury item, if anything, in this case, because like now you have no executioners right now. It's like, oh, Yeah, Ocean Soul, guys. Or maybe you needed more damage. You could have had 100% crit, right? Maybe you needed Armor Pan. It could have been a Last Whisper. Or you maybe could have Lifesteal, Bloodthirster, right? You're giving up a lot of options when you buy this.
That's true.
A lot of guaranteed options is the important part, right? These items will have guaranteed value in your fights. So fast forward, and we just did, right? Okay. So it's looking like a mid-game problem, right?
Yeah.
So let's look at this one. Let's actually fast forward to the mid-game. We need to see more examples of the mid-game here.
Yeah, because I get ahead in lane again this time.
Right, the laning was really good, honestly. Except the one time you tried to hit tower and your karma was doing something else. That was like a, you could say every time you pushed a wave, who do you look at to fix that problem?
Support.
Right, see what he wants to do. You can even ping to tell him what you want to do. Follow you. But when you guys do opposite things, that's how the fast int happens.
Yeah.
Okay, fast forward, let's fight. Okay, this is a crazy fight, let's watch. Don't queue this, right? Okay. Oh, you didn't even have Q. No. Oh, the trap! Or the Q. Oh no!
He's blocking much damage.
Oh no! Hold on. What happened to your Q here?
Oh, I completely missed. Yeah.
Yeah. So, one
I don't
thing
think that's
to
a
help
common
you.
thing though. Like,
okay.
On the trap targets, like I don't. Yeah, that's just my mouse was a little bit off, but
okay.
Usually on trap targets, I can hit those.
I wouldn't worry about it then. Yeah. That's just a one-off thing. We can get a stopwatch here, right? Oh, does she have stopwatch? No, she's dying. Okay. Forward. Oh, are we dying? What's happening here? You're dead af. Bye. Okay. How did this happen?
So, Jax is on my mini map, but I do not see him. And like he gets past like 3 of my teammates. They're all going for victory.
He killed Lux, right?
Does
he's just running through your team, right? He's just killing everyone.
Yeah, I definitely did not see him until
so what's the easy habit that we talked about already that would fix this already?
Like if I want to push tower, I have to be like watching what the support's not even with me. Yeah,
he's going somewhere else. What is he doing? What is he doing? Going dragon, right?
Ward or dragon or
he's going dragon, right? So guys, we're on different pages already. And then you'll notice that he's going to dragon. What the fuck? Jax is here, and then we can kill him, right?
Yeah.
Easy fix. Okay. Easy fix.
That is the same exact thing, huh?
It's an easy fix. That's the thing with habitual gameplay is that it's literally going to happen every game for the most part, right?
Yeah.
So if you fix it, then that's a fix for every time it happens in game, which is really good, right? So effective fixes are kind of what we're looking for here. Okay, let's fast forward. Now we're in the mid game.
Yep.
Hit the tower, good stuff. Where are we going here?
Not sure what I'm doing here.
Okay, back it up.
Random farming.
Okay, hit the tower. We just pushed the wave. What do we say about like waves and timings and stuff?
So if I just push the wave, I think what I'm looking to do here is like trying to find other opportunities to farm.
Okay, so what's like opportunities to farm here?
So I guess Scuttle is up, but bot jungle is down, so I think I just pat top jungle to try to take Gromp or Wolves or something.
Okay, so let's see what happens. So you tried to take Gromp here, right? So what happened at the end of the day?
Where's
your mid wave here by the time you get to Gromp?
Oh, it's Ezreal's gonna push that into tower.
you're already supposed to be mid, right?
Yeah.
So like by the time you got to the Gromp, you're already supposed to be back mid.
Yeah.
You see that's kind of like a study in how much time do you have for the next wave, right? So usually it's something really quick, or we're like full rotating to kill someone. Right.
And I guess I could also know because I could just hover over to Yi and see how fast he's pushing that, you know.
Well, it's not the Yi that's pushing that will tell you. It's the trick that you use. How do you know when the wave's getting here? Yeah, your minions is a mirror image.
Right.
Your minions are telling you how much time you have. Holy shit, they're already at the mid wave, guys. You have to stay mid and clear, right? So you see how like, okay, we got the Gromp. Well, I should say we stole Gromp from a Mumu, and how many minions did we lose? We lost half the wave, right? Yeah, and then if you didn't know, the melee minions are give more gold.
Right.
So this is a similar idea, right? If we do red first, what's wrong?
The wave's there again.
The wave's already there, right? So that's the first consideration. Like it's not like always go push it. It's always go look at it, right? Because let's say can they gank you if you push mid? If they can, you can just wait and do red first. But in this case, if they can't gank you, yeah, exactly. You're good to go. We just push mid and then we go get the red, right? So we have maybe a mix up in terms of what we're supposed to
resetting instead.
Oh, how we didn't get the mid wave? No, we're basing. We didn't get the wave. Oh no, it's depression, right? So I mean, this is where you're losing money. Oh no, we have nothing to buy. Oh, it's depression. But yeah, that's the mid game cookie cutter strategy. Okay, mid wave, and then you can go do something, and then back to mid wave, and then you can go do something, right? And the only time you don't go the mid wave, so let me show you the timing for it. The only time you don't go the mid wave is right now. Let's say we're ganking top, or right now.
Okay.
Let's go goon squad, right? And then let the wave be neutral here, right? And then if you need a goon squad, only if it works. Because what happens if you goon squad and it doesn't work?
You lose a lot on the other side of the map.
Yeah, you lose the mid wave, right? So we're trading the mid wave to kill this guy and get top tower. That sounds pretty good, right? So especially if it's like a Jax or something. Wow, even better. We start winning the split or something, right? So that's kind of the I think the framework that I hope you're making out a lot, right? Yeah. We're trying to commit a robbery here. I think this is allowed. Right? We already killed the mid wave, right? You see how Ezra was busy dealing with that?
Yeah.
We can just do this easy crime here. Bank robbery. Okay, fast forward. So here we're sitting mid. We have to give this tower. Lux is basing, I guess. Yeah. Sure. Fine. Oh, we based here. Oh, we have items, so that's fine.
Yeah, so here, like, Cho'Gath, like, my team gets caught out of dragon, so, like, it felt bad, but I feel like it was because there was, like, 25 seconds left on the dragon, and that's why I chose to base. And, yeah, it shows right there when I press.
Oh, it has numbers and stuff. That's interesting.
So I was like, okay, I have time to get an IE, and that would help me a lot in this fight, but then, like, it feels really bad because Lux dies here, and then Cho'Gath is like, you should have been there, and I don't know. I think I made the right decision, and I don't think my Lux had to get caught out there if they just waited for me. But
so okay, let's think this through. So let's say by the time you get here, dragon spawned, right?
Yeah.
And they pull the dragon this way.
Yeah.
What does your team have to do to contest?
I have to walk all the way around.
All right, we have to like go like this or something, right?
Yeah.
So which team has the advantage in this case?
The red team. Right.
The team that's there already is gonna throw a bunch of skills in your face, right? Remember how hard it is to land Caitlyn Q? What if you're sitting in a bush when they have no vision? Right. How easy is it to land that shit?
Right.
And then it gets more extreme with like Morgana or something. Holy shit, she's gonna flash ulti Zhonya's our whole team or something crazy, right? So so the team that gets there first is the team that's gonna win the dragon most of the time. Not always, but they have advantage, right? Yeah. Unless it's so early in the game. Here? Oh yeah, you can't base here. You can't base here. Okay. Because if you base here, you're like, okay, we have to have the dragon. Because there's no way. Let's say you buy 5 items here, right? And by the time you get here, your team's already all dead, right? And the dragon's already gone, right? So you were giving the dragon no matter what happens, essentially, right? So ideally, you want to be there 30 seconds before the dragon spawns. You want to be in the river. That's a good way to put it. You want to already be fighting for it. Otherwise, it's gone, boys, right? Unless you guys can come up with some way to contest it. It's just gone. And you don't want to just... It's better to just give it up than everyone dying for it, right? Because like we discussed earlier, with the whole objective versus fighting thing, right? Holy shit, they got the Baron? Oh my god. It's actually doomed.
Yeah, this game is over
no, at this point. It's doomed. Well, it's not quite over. You can carry this.
Me and Diana were pretty strong, honestly, but like everyone else. So Cho'Gath at this point kind of went mental boom, and he like kept throwing up FF votes. Really, like he had no interest in
lost his mind. Oh, nice Q, by the way.
No, he had no interest in playing this game, so
that's fine. I mean, as long as he just sits in front of your team and takes hits, we're good. Yo, can we look at this Q though? What do you think?
It's good because they're like stunned, right? They can't dodge it, or like they're
not. They got put in, right? Yeah. Yo, 10 out of 10. I mean, look, it's not like Yeah, it's not like you don't know how to do it. It's the consistency thing you were telling me about, right?
Right.
So every time you cast Q, you say, "Is this comboing off CC?" Seems like the general pattern we're seeing in your games, right?
Right.
And you can combo with your own CC with net, right?
So that was
Always
actually a
gonna
good
sound
pick.
good.
We got like a tower out of that.
Huh? Oh, we're gonna fucking ace them here. Let's go, guys. Unless, okay, let's talk about this. What's happening here?
So like, I'm like scared to fight here. I think they're stronger than us, but I don't communicate that with my team, and I think that's what is bad.
Why do you think they're stronger than you guys?
Like they're so to me, what I saw was like as an ADC who were like the threats, and this game it's like every single person on like. So there was a Master Yi, there's a Fed Jax, Fed Ezreal, and then like Victor was beyond Fed, and to me it's like okay, like if we focus one of them, the other will kill me, and like they have Baron buff here, but we have numbers.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. This might be just. I think this might be like a mental thing where I'm just like, oh, Cho'Gath doesn't care about this game. I don't think he's gonna try to like fight optimally, all this kind of shit. Like,
Dude, Cho'Gath could AFK in this fight, and you guys could still win.
okay,
Right?
so
Because
maybe
if
this
he
is me not
stands still.
assessing the situation
Right,
properly.
I would say like this is our golden opportunity to come back in the
Yeah,
game,
I'm like
so to
under
speak.
level too. Like, I guess it just felt like really bad, but
Well,
maybe.
actually, think about it this way. Okay, remember this one where we were like giga strong, but somehow you died at the enemy
Yeah.
tower. How did that happen?
CC,
Right here.
misplay,
Well,
supports not numbers.
yeah, numbers. No, exactly, it's numbers. Aren't you like, dude? You're like a level up on Jhin, 2 levels up on Kaylin. You got giga items, right? And both sums, but we got shit on, right? So
Yeah.
all you get shit on is numbers, right? Typically,
Right.
this is actually just
We have
same thing. It's just a bigger fight, right? Yeah, we have numbers here, right? So you do want to fight, right? And it's not like so here's the thing about threats on the enemy team. What makes them a threat? You mentioned Victor, you mentioned Master Yi, Jax, right? What makes these champions a threat? Like, let's start with like Victor, so to speak. What are you scared of from him?
His damage, like his Q damage, pretty much.
His Q damage. That was gonna kill you? Think about like the one big thing their champion will do that makes them good. The number one most important skill.
Like his R?
Yeah, his ulti, exactly, right?
Yeah.
So if you look at this picture and you say, you want to hit Jax, can Victor ulti you?
No.
There's no way, right?
So I guess this would be my question. So if I do want to fight here, where do I position who? Because like my mentality maybe is like to go towards Diana, who's like the other strong person on this team.
Yeah.
Or like, so who should I be? Like, if
Anywhere
I do want to
here
fight
is great.
where should I go? Okay.
Anywhere here is great, right? Anywhere we can hit them, right?
Okay.
So the thing so let's say you know how to kill people, right? You push trap, you auto tag, you net them in the face, right? The ability that'll help you a lot is probably net in these team fights. Like that's your number one most important ability in these fights. Let's say, right? So if you can do all that, but you're just afraid to fight because they are kind of strong,
So
you can kind of make it more specific, so you can know what to watch out for.
if I like stay in that area you said, I think like so if Jack just walks at me, can I do anything?
Yes. What's Jack's most important ability?
His helicopter, his E.
Yes,
right?
his helicopter. Yeah, his Counter Strike, right? How will you beat it?
Don't auto him during it. I don't know.
He's gonna run at you with the Counter Strike.
Just walk away. E net.
You're gonna net. Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
Boom. We have a solution. Let's say you don't have net. Can you walk up?
No.
Exactly, right? So you think it's like it's not like he's kind of strong, so I can't walk up. It's what makes him strong and watch it.
Okay.
Right? So like what's Master Yi? What's his most important ability?
Q, man.
You would think so. It's actually not.
His ulti?
Yeah, his ulti! He's fucking useless without ulti. Holy shit, right? You ever see a Master Yi without ulti? It's free food, baby. Right? So yeah, if he pops ulti, oh, we leave, guys. We won. Something like that, right? So that's the thing is like in these fights, I think what will help you from being too scared is you look at these guys, and it's not like they're strong, I need to run. It's what's their one ability I have to watch, right?
Okay.
And the fast way to do it is you look at this and you glance at everyone real quick and you say, have they used it yet? Right? So if you watch this fight, check it out. Let's watch this fight. Okay, I want you to watch Jax, the Victor, the Yi. You see Master Yi ulti? I saw that shit. And Jax is kind of, you know, we can hit Jax. Look at this, right? He didn't even, honestly, he just ran into a Lux binding. Easy clap.
Yeah, I actually just kill him for free.
And Master Yi ulti is over soon, right? Did you see Victor ulti yet?
No.
Back it up.
That Victor Q damage is crazy though.
You don't see the Victor ulti?
Oh, it does come out.
He popped it immediately, right? And you'll notice at this elo, these players will use it immediately. So
it does
really, that's the thing is you can't tell unless you watch him, right? It's literally impossible to know if he ultied if you look at Jax only, right? So one of the easiest things that you can do in these fights, one of the most effective things you can do in these fights is just physically look at these people just like at a glance, right?
Right.
Like, oh shit, has he used ulti yet? Not sure. Okay, he has it. Right? But if you the more you practice this, the more obvious it becomes. Right? You're like, oh, look at this. He has no counter strike. You're looking at him, so obviously you can kill him. But you're not sure about the Victor, so you just start running, right? Also, you have no net here, so you do have to run. In fact, but we have a play in 5 seconds, right? Okay. Jokes. There's no way net was coming back up. But yeah, you see how like that's kind of how your champion will operate as well. Is like, what's your playmaking? Yeah. What's your playmaking tool? It's like the net, right?
Even though I was scared of the fight, we actually did end. Well, I don't know if we came out on top, but it was.
I mean, they got Baron, dude. They had Baron, and we wiped so many of them. That's a win in my books, right?
Yeah, that is true. And maybe if I committed a little bit better, it could have gone even better.
Gonna kill Jax faster, right? Oh, here comes a net. Net! He's gonna kill your ass. Oh, we're dead.
Yeah, I've net into the wall.
So.
Do I even get a? Do I ever get away here?
Oh, you do for sure, right?
That way, I shouldn't.
Oh, you do for sure, right? So yeah, you just run straight away, right? Also, how can you combo with net? What ability can combo with net?
EW.
Yes, exactly. EW. So that's a practice tool thing if you want to practice that, right?
Yeah, I actually have been. I've been trying to like get better at it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's basically these late game fights in a nutshell. I think the team fights in a nutshell. The thing that you're looking for is you should fight. You should look to fight and watch these people who you're afraid of to watch their number one most important ability. And once they're used, you're good to go. Like, check it out. Look at this Master Yi here.
Okay.
Does he have ulti anymore? That shit's gone now, right?
Yeah.
Jax is one counter strike. We have net. Okay, let's fight, boys. You can potentially look to fight here, right? Look at that. Boom. No counter strike. Okay, let's go. This is a dub. So, if I watch this, it's going to be a dub for the most part, right?
Yeah.
And then what happened? You missed one thing, though, here, right? What was it?
I didn't watch Victor R.
Exactly. The Victor ulti, right? It's just on top of you. It's moving towards you. He actually missed. I don't know if you noticed, but
yeah, he like put it on the Amumu and Amumu dies. So
that's crazy. Did you see this? That's crazy, dude. That's debate. You just debated him, I think. Right? So,
yeah.
Yeah, that was yeah, you popped ulti there,
I stood still for 1 HP.
Yeah, you're trying to kill Jax or something, but he just popped your ass. Yeah, so those are the things you want to be paying attention to know if you're safe or not, right? So usually what you can do is you put all the fighting on autopilot, right? And then what you actively think about is their abilities, right? Look at this. How come Victor is just not instantly killing Diana?
No R. Exactly,
right? No R. How can he do it? It's impossible. I thought he was like Giga Strong. Right? He is Giga Strong, but
he has Death Cap and shit, so.
Yeah, look at this. He's fucking massive. Death Cap, Lich Bane is triple upgrade. So how come he can't do it? Well, yeah, it is a specific way he can do it. It's not like he looks at you and die, right?
Right.
I mean, Kassadin kind of looks at you and you die, but most champions don't look at you and you're just instantly dead, right? They have to hit you with something, right?
Oh, man.
Okay, we have net in 10 seconds. Playable. Oh my god, he's ending. He's ending. Victor ulti incoming. Oh!
No, what's a Victor again?
You see that? The Victor ulti incoming, right? You see that?
Yeah.
How do we know?
Like still again.
Yeah, exactly. How do we know? Oh, Master Yi has no ulti, so what's left literally must be the Victor.
I'll be honest, before like this coaching, like I kept thinking the Q was the one killing me. I'm not
Oh
gonna lie.
yeah.
So I don't play against Victor that often, so like I don't have
I
that
see. I
much knowledge.
see.
So, but I knew it was an ability, and when you asked me, and I was like, oh wait, he does have that.
Right, right. A lot of times you can. The easiest way to figure it out is to either get shit on by it or play it yourself, right?
Well, now I know.
So, yeah.
Now I'll never get hit by it.
Right. Now you're gonna watch for it all the time. I
Yeah.
think the thing is most players your elo are literally just gonna waste it. So all you have to do is watch them waste it, and you're good to go. Oh, you didn't net. Oh, like how do you know? How do you know it's coming?
I mean,
he spins the counter strike, right?
Yeah,
You see that?
it's just very obvious. And I'm way too far up. I should be
Exactly.
behind Cho'Gath here, I think.
You don't have to be, right? What did we say was a counter to this?
Well, to me, the way I think I could be further behind is the trap's gonna hit. So I could hit that trap without being so close, right?
True. You could do trap max distance. You can do the max distance, right? So,
Yeah.
but you could also bait out his jump by being this close, and you net immediately. That would be winning. EW combo, right? Net immediately, and you would win.
You're right.
So, but we also weren't watching the Master Yi from the side, I guess. So it's a loss no matter what.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not winning. Maybe you're right. Maybe you should be further back because you only have net for one dude. So.
And Ezreal's killing Lux bot lane, so.
That's whatever. If you want to talk about how to trap a TP, do you know how?
It's behind. It's closer to the Nexus. I missed the first trap.
Yeah. You already know.
Missed it.
Yeah, exactly.
I just missed it.
So fast forward. So I think the mid game is really looking at like fights and fighting around objectives, right? And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's essentially this elo is PvP city. Oh no, we could have landed combo there, right?
Oh yeah.
Target a specific CC to combo with. Oh, you're dead. Oh, goodbye. Oh, the laser. Now he's so strong that E kills you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm also half health at that point. So.
Yeah, true. Also half health. So, and your Giga playmaking is your net. So if you actually hit him with a net, he might be dying. Just so you know.
Yeah, instead of trying to Q the Master Yi.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the fighting is kind of the big thing. Okay, so let's look at one last game. But I think we already kind of
the other wins, like I felt like were fairly free. Maybe the Caitlyn win is the only one that I kind of had to struggle with, maybe because the scoreline. But I don't really remember those games as much. I kind of put them on there for this purpose, like to see even if I'm winning, do I make the same mistakes?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. This Dunyele ulti. Ulti's your face. Boom, right here. Oh, he has an ulti. Oh my, he's just dead. Mega low? On cooldown?
He just kind of threw it here.
It has to be on cooldown for sure.
He's 3 levels up on me.
You hit the net, easy clap. Nice, very nice.
Yeah, and he gets trapped.
Mordekaiser pull doesn't kill, right? Unless okay, he's just dead. Fast forward.
Oh, this is so bad. Okay, so here after that fight, I ping Darius to come rift, and he doesn't. And yeah, this is bad. Like
you don't have to rift though, right?
I know.
What's the point of rift? Like, what are we losing if we get the Rift Herald?
I just felt like it was a free objective. Is what.
Okay, what are we gonna use the Rift Herald for?
I mean, towers. Like, there's no plates, but so it's not as useful. But I don't know.
Okay, so maybe we can like try and ram it into one of these, the outer tower bot or like a mid tower, right?
Yeah, we don't have tier 2 top or bot.
Right. So what are we giving for it?
I mean, I'm dying. I'm giving
just like pretend it's PvE.
Okay.
If we look at the map here, what can we
do?
Oh, there it is. So it's not like you always pick midwave. It's like you have to look at it to figure out if you can make a decision. Honestly, when in doubt, you do just pick the midwave, right? So here you lost like that looks like 3 waves to me, dude. That's a lot of money, right? So there's no way Rift Herald is worth that much money for sure, right? Yeah. No way, not a chance. I think. So yeah, we just kind of died here. Feels bad. We can watch the fighting though. You didn't net or trap? Feels bad.
All right, so I fail flashed and it was just like cancer. I was just mental boom.
You can kill his ass, by the way.
Can I?
What's your outplay tool?
Trap at the wall and net over or something like that.
Well, as long as you hit it with a net, that's the first step to winning, right? Yeah. So that's your think about it this way. When you're playing your champion, think about the one thing that makes your champion good.
Right.
And focus on landing it. Similar to how when in the team fights, you're watching the other people and figure out their one ability that makes them good. And you watch that, you have to also look at yours. So like net on Caitlyn, net trap combo. What is this? Arrow, obviously. Jin W. It's very simple, right? So in this case, you know, if you go off that, your most important ability is your net. It's just WEW combo, anything like that. It's probably fine, right? So, but yeah, I think here is just a mid wave. So that's like gonna be the solution to like half your mid game problems, I think. Actually, I think it's a solution to all your mid game problems that aren't fighting related. Right?
Okay, just catch mid wave.
Yeah, so just catch mid wave. You gotta look at the mid wave, and if you ever want to sack mid wave, you guys better be winning a fight. That's a good way to put it, right? So you let them push if you can't get it. If you can't push it first because you think they're gonna kill you, that's fine. You just give it to them. But if you can get it first, you should for sure get it first.
And I think here I get like Mortal T for free.
Here we're kind of like dancing at the dragon, right?
Yeah, trying to set it up.
Darius is pushing, so you guys are afraid.
Yeah, we wanted Darius to push, give pressure, but he just like backed off and then didn't TP.
Oh, he pushing. Here comes Immortal T. We're dead.
Yeah, I walk away, but then I walk forward. I don't know.
No. You need to run. No. You landed in net. Winnable. Oh, you fucked up the trap though.
Traps, yeah.
But you see how that is the key to winning, right? Is landing the net.
I could have won that fight, but
oh, for sure.
I don't think I had to get ultied anyway.
Here's like if you want to look at some like game mechanics, one thing you can do is trap, and then wait out the trap timer, and then EW combo. That way you get 2 traps, right? Or if you want to get fancy, trap Q, trap EW combo, and that's 3 traps, right? I mean, anything that revolves around, you just basically start with your net though, and how to fit in more traps. So, and when in doubt, you can just trap yourself. That's an easy one as well. Yeah. So, because he has to be melee range to kill your ass, right? So, oof.
So I guess like that trap in terms of like it didn't make him go into the bush, but then like.
Yeah, that was a really good one. And then the next step would be like the one on top of you.
Yeah.
They can't just run at you. Let's see. You want to see like an example real quick?
Sure.
Okay, I know where it is. It has to be this last gameplay. It's actually the same thing except set instead of moored. Tap in. Midgame. Past this. He was desperate.
Oh, I never got to the end of this video. I was watching it the other day, but I did read in the comments. Someone said your trap on the set was what makes me learn, and I never got to see it.
Yeah, so, this one. Check it out. So the net. So that's the net, right? And then trap again. And then third trap. You see, it's like basically. I'm not like trying to fucking hit him with auto attacks. I'm not gonna win you the fight, right?
Trapped when he ulties you like that, right?
Oh yeah. He does, right? Sure, okay. So it's all about like you don't have to think too much. It's just the did you land net, and then did you put down traps to where he's gonna run to, right? Like how many times did I actually just auto him? Like you can count. I'm not focused on that at all, right? I even missed an auto attack there.
No auto.
So I autoed him once after the trap. That's it. I autoed him once after the trap, dude, right? So this game is not like you're gonna win by auto attacks. It's how you use your ability, right? So and his Pantheon's griefing. Nice. Sucks.
Trap up. Unlucky.
Yeah, I was gonna trap that, but he's dead. But yeah, that's kind of the that's kind of like trap ideas. Oh, it's the rapid fire, right?
Oh, but he went into the bush. I didn't even know you saw.
Oh, it went off right before. It went off right before he went in. Yeah.
Never mind.
So yeah, that's just mechanics there, right? So yeah. Fast forward. But yeah, these fights, it's every fight from now on should be good training for your team fight awareness, is what I like to call it. Okay. Like you're physically looking at the enemy champions and figuring out have they used this most important ability yet. And will your net beat it? Or if you're playing Ashe, will your arrow beat it? Or if you're playing Jin, I don't know. Maybe you don't have anything that can beat it if you're playing Jin. But yeah, if you have solutions for it, you can like flash in stuff. Otherwise, you just pay attention to it and don't get hit by it. All right. Also, this floating K bug is the worst, honestly.
Which one?
You're like, Jesus.
Yeah.
So bad.
So weird.
You can't tell where your character is. Okay. Oh, did you see that?
I landed my E, so that like won
Uh,
me.
true. That was really
Oh,
good.
I got the trap on Yone.
That trap on Yone was really good. The net on Echo was really good. But you see, like, which direction are you running?
Towards Yone.
And I don't know if you knew he was pressing R, because I don't think your mouse would be this far, right? So
Yeah.
that is the worry. Okay, is when you watch these champions, there's a very specific way they're gonna kill you, right?
Yeah.
So you have to figure out what it is and then watch them in these fights. The fighting is already like second nature. Huh? What's up?
Yeah. This is so free, and then Evelyn gets ultied, and like
Is she really? No way.
Mordekaiser comes back for like million health. But I still kill him.
We net him in the
I'm
face.
him,
As long as you're netting, you're
it was
not always
way
winning.
more
But...
free.
Yeah, you shouldn't have died, but it's okay. Sometimes it be like that. Not really a problem. Big fight. Here we go. Ah, why are we so afraid?
I think I'm just afraid of the Echo. He's like giga fed right now.
Right, but what about Echo? Right? Remember, what about Echo?
His stun. Oh, he just used it, right?
True, stun. True, but what will get him into this stun? What does all its damage as well? Yeah, his E. Watch Echo. I noticed immediately. Did you see it?
Oh, he did it. Yeah.
Holy shit, he's inting, dude. He's inting, dude. You net over the wall, fuck him up, dude. What is he doing, right? You can't let him get away with it. He's a criminal. So it's an exercise in learning how to arrest these people.
So what I think I'm realizing is like, I think why I'm being scared is because I'm aware of the bad ability, but I'm not like actually watching to see if he uses it.
Yes, you have to track it, literally, right?
Yeah.
Dude, trap that!
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay, you got it.
I don't know why I thought.
Oh my god, he's doing so much damage. Yeah, it's okay.
I don't know why I thought of it so late.
Nah, but you did think of it, so that was good. Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing is like, yeah, you want to physically track it because it's good that you're aware of it. But if you don't know they've used it, you always have to be scared of it. In which case, you can never play the game, right? So you need to watch to see if they've used it. Because a lot of people, you can't assume. Otherwise, people will actually just trick you. Like Malphite will hold ult for the whole fight, and you're like, oh, he has no ulti, and he ultis you, right? I mean, I think everyone's experienced that one at least like 50 times, right? Where you just assume they don't have it anymore. That's a grief. Or you assume they haven't used it, or you assume they haven't used it, but they have used it, so you're playing too scared, right?
Yeah. So they're getting utility out of it, even though they don't have it.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Making you scared of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yone ulti, by the way, but you're oh, nice flash. You see how fast that is, though, right? At a glance, you can tell. How do we know Yone's gonna ulti?
He's just walking at me.
Yeah, well, not just that, but like, you know, you see the champion like 10 different fights in the same game, and you're like, oh, it's just Yone ulti, right?
Yeah.
Every time it's gonna be the same thing.
That's his tool.
Exactly. He's gonna E ulti you. Also, Echo just uses E. Juicy. Nice hit.
And his ulti.
That was a great flash. So I don't think you really have a problem when you're trying to hit them, like right there. Right? It's only a problem when you're looking at someone else. Right? So you have to figure out timings to glance at other people. Right? So looking at the left here, oh, MF is just dead as fuck. Goodbye. Here's the Echo. Oh, he gets away, by the way. Yeah. And then he E's with W. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. You could go for the big play there, but
yeah, I was trying to like you
can't see shit honestly, but you could try with Yumi. Fast forward. You could definitely all play, I think, with just try not to get hit by the Echo stun, right? Okay, fast forward. Let's watch this. Oh my god. Look at these. Like at this level of play, they would just use it immediately, right? Look at this Mordekaiser pull. What is that? What is that? What is that? And Yone ulti. Oh, here it comes. He's griefing. Misfortune is actually zoning you with this. Holy shit.
Yeah.
What a hero.
I got the trap off.
Oh, he's gonna net you in the face. Oh, nice. That was really good. 10 out of 10. You hit the net, so it's winning, right? He's gonna eat you, by the way.
That, but it came too late.
No.
I predicted this R.
Yeah. That was a nice spot, but how do we know you're gonna die if you don't land that trap? He's gonna eat you, right?
Yeah.
It's always the same thing, I promise you. It's always the same thing. In fact, he can outplay this, by the way. If he if he ults and immediately flashes or something stupid, right? Yeah. Anything like that could be insane. But yeah, it's that was a sick predict though. You knew what he was gonna do, but then he boomed you. Feels bad. Feels bad. Okay, I'm gonna finish this up. Let's see. We see how like even in these games where you're winning, you have the exact same ideas to work on, right? This guy does not know how to play his champion. He's gonna wait here for him. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was just beat him.
Shit. Because he's dead. Morty's just dead. He can't even ulti you at this point. Ned is winning. Fast forward, Baron, good.
We just end the game with
Get
Baron.
the Baron, and then we're just chilling here. We're gonna kill his ass, I guess. Yone cannot run away. That's a fun fact. So you just run at him if you can catch him. Here we go. Yone's dead as fuck. You just trap that. You get hit by the ulti. Monka. You got exhausted and you had everything up, but that is a Monka, right?
Right. I don't need to get hit by that.
I don't know if you were watching, but yeah, it's always a trick, right?
It's
saw
because I
he was
stopped
running
the
away?
queue. I stopped the queue.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's all coming together now. Here comes the Echo E! Oh, we're fucking dying. Oh my god. Watch this Darius, dude. Look at this hero.
Yeah, I should have died here.
Look at this hero. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I've never seen that in my life. I don't think I've seen that.
I even had flash up. I didn't flash.
Yeah, that's the thing. So if they're not on your screen, one thing you can do is assume they're in the fog of war next to you. That's a good way to put it too, right? So like, I would pretend there's an Echo moving around on his left side with his E ready to go. Where's my mouse? What's happening here? Okay, here's my mouse. Yeah, I would assume he's like fog of war, ready to like EW you, right? Anything like that. So
yeah,
that's one way to do it if they're not on your screen. Oftentimes they're just sit in a bush and wait, like Zed, right? But yeah, I think that's kind of pretty much most of what you should work on, if not all of what you should work on. What do you think?
Yeah, it's crazy how like that mid-wave thing showed up so many times, and like my random showed up so many times.
Kind of every time, right? The mid-wave thing, and then the team fighting thing is very much the same idea for all these fights, right? So I think that's a big the big picture here. You want to see some examples? May I have some examples?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see. Things of what it should look like. I always think it's easy to say and hard to do, but if you have examples, it's kind of easy to emulate, knowing what it looks like.
Yeah.
This. I mean, sure, we can look at this. These are kind of old, but it should suffice.
Huh.
See, this one's more of like an offensive one, right?
Right.
So who am I looking at? Or which people am I looking at?
I would say Ori and Blitz, right?
Oh, hold on. We're also trying to snipe this girl too, right?
Well, that's true, yeah.
And don't forget the Lee Sin insect over the Gromp, right? So if you watch, let's watch this. Like, right, so we're trying to snipe her, but also
Lee Sin's there.
Yeah, Lee Sin's up. So which direction am I running here? I just into this corner bush.
He can't get behind you.
And then the Ori ulti, psych, right? Go down, right? And then the blitz hook, I'm trying to like dodge a blitz hook, but he didn't even aim me. That was weird, dude. That was really weird. So you see how like I'm trying to hit like three people at the same. I'm trying to like look at 4 people at the same time. That's kind of what you want to be doing.
You are Kaisa during that. Holy shit.
Yeah, exactly. But you never get to see it if you don't look at it. Okay, how about this one? This is more obvious, honestly. This one's not as fancy, but same energy, you could say. So I would say like the fastest way to get in this habit is look at these people. Glance at these people when the fight breaks out, right? So just because you're hitting the gangplank doesn't mean you have to look at him, right?
Sure.
So one habit this is the starter habit I would say is every time you want to hit someone in a fight, glance at everyone else real quick. Like what's happening here, guys, right? So yeah, this guy, just condemn him away so he can't kill you, right?
Yeah.
Oh! Did I get hit by that? Back it up. What the fuck? Did Lucian Q do no damage? What's happening here? What? It did no damage?
No damage to you.
Yikes.
He must let have items.
Yikes. Well, if I tumble, I would tumble that, right? So.
Yeah.
Then let's see. Is there anything else? Let's see. This is probably fine. Okay, probably last example, but you kind of get the idea, right?
Yeah, no, I get it.
These are less like defensive ideas and more like.
This is good.
Oh, here we go. This is gonna be a spicy one. Basically, just practice looking at other people you're not trying to hit.
Okay.
Like looking at the Saber and running up to this fight, right? So the important thing to note here is, as you're looking at this Saber, remember every time you want to hit this guy with W, are we looking at everyone else?
Yeah, you saw that he was 1 HP.
I was like, oh shit, when you kill this cannon, and then kill this Cassidy, right? So
right, I probably would have just gone for the Saber there.
It's very much looking at different things as you're fighting. Like that's in general what it is. But the key to actually doing it is when you're hitting someone or you're looking at the target you want to hit, look at everyone else as well, right?
Sure.
So if you're looking at this Braum, right? Okay, where's the Cassidy? Oh my god, Cassidy's mid, trying to R onto me. So why are we positioning like this?
Yeah, to be mindful.
Run! Look at that! Oh my god, they just ran around the corner. What the fuck? Right? You see that? Yeah, so you never want to be surprised by that. Right?
True.
So that's kind of the key, right?
Instead of being reactive, you're being proactive.
Like, right. You want to know their positioning before they show up on your screen. Is another way to put it. That cannon, how do we know he can't R flash me? He's like so far away from the wall, right?
Right.
No way, not a chance. Here they grief it, right?
Yep.
And we saw what happened here. So.
Yep.
And the rest of this plays out. Yeah. So yeah, it's very much not looking at one guy the whole fight. You want to ideally look at everyone in the first second of the fight, right? So that's what you want to practice. And then the other one is just look at the mid wave anytime you have a decision to make, I guess. Look at the mid wave to see if we need a catch or push first, right? So, what do you think? What were the biggest takeaways for you today?
So biggest takeaway is mid-game, watching the mid-wave before making other decisions. For team fight, being mindful of dangerous abilities and seeing, if they get used or not, actively looking for that stuff and not tunneling on one person. And then I think those two are the major things is what I'm taking away. There's probably a third one that I'm forgetting.
Okay, so to implement this into game, let's try and put it in the habit formula. Okay. You know the habit formula? Yeah. So
like your thing, and I really like that you do that, so that's why I wanted to get this anyways. Okay, so I guess habit mid-game, if I want to go collect a jungle farm, watch the state of the mid-wave first.
Exactly.
Or, go get
You want to do chickens? Holy shit, what's happening mid? And oh, okay, good. Right?
Very nice. Fights, if basically if we want to fight as a team, watching for abilities actively positioning based on that, based on those abilities. And then so if I want to auto attack an Echo or something, does he have E up? Does he have W up?
Exactly. And is your solution ready? Like your net? Because if you don't have your solution ready, you just fucking die, right?
Yep.
Exactly. So that's really good. I would also throw in there, when the fight breaks out, you can glance at everyone on the enemy team. Just get everyone's initial positioning real quick. That's probably an easy, not an easy one, but an effective one that'll help you figure out how close these people are to you, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. Sounds good?
Yep, sounds good. That's perfect. Thank you so much.
Alrighty, cool. No problem. Let me know how your games go, okay? And if you have questions, definitely hit me up on Discord.
Alright, will do.
Ready. Have a good one, man. Mr. Tiptoe.
Thank you, you too.
Bye.
Bye.